Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're doing well. End of the week for pretty much everyone. I'm in my weekend, but some of you on a Friday. So close enough to the weekend, isn't it? Welcome back to ATS. This week's part of the competition for ATS. We ended off yesterday on ATS with 76,456 euros. And an extra truck. We're up to 19 now. Of course, in this, now, just for those who don't know and were here watching last week, you would have seen the crash that continually happened with the game. I tried everything I could to finish off that delivery, or at least I was planning to stream the last of the delivery on my day off on the Wednesday, but I couldn't get around, keep crashing. So what I did is I updated the Coast to Coast. There was two updates. One I missed a month ago, which hopefully was the cause of the issue. And then there was one a couple of days ago. So I've got the latest one. That's installed. I slept until I made about 100 grand, which I think was a fair price for missing out on that delivery. So we're up to $128,198. I want to get into it. The reason is because we're back in Canada, right up the top, and these are options. One for 4,303 miles down to Florida, and another one, pretty much, or if not, the same place as last time. For 3,346 miles. Two very long trips that I'm not really wanting to take. Now the question is, do we risk going through Arizona again? Where's Tacoma? Actually, how close was... Can't zoom in. Actually, I think that was it. So that was the way we went last time, because we were going to take a ferry across, weren't we? So why didn't we go this way last time? I have no idea. So we will be going a different way. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Anyone news here, you can let me know which delivery you'd like me to take. This is number one. This is number two. I'm going to be very blunt if I would rather do number two because of the time factor. But I'll leave it up to you, and I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting from now to put in your vote. That's if anyone is there at the moment. We've only just started. I've got 10 seconds. Right, okay, I'm going to take this one. The thing is we, after all this, the 4 sleeps, I could do as much sleep as I was allowed. We've ended up at night time about 10 o'clock. So I'm going to drive for a bit and then have a sleep.
Drive safe.
And almost press the button that starts the tractors. We need fuel first. The tractor's up and farming 7, which actually brings me back into the menu in this game. Right. Let's go pick it up. Now I'm going to stay in cab. We were in crash cam last time. So I'm going to just try and drive for about an hour and then try and sleep. I'll stay in cab and cab for the next day as well.
Stay right and then turn right. Turn right.
Hey, Causey, mate. So yeah, this could be... Oh, we're in Canada. Oh, hang on, they were turning right and red up there. So this might be a late one as well. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Just a bit concerned. Pretty much to the same place as last time.
Go straight.
We had two choices, no one was here around to vote for them. We had one all the way down to the bottom of Florida. And one almost, I think it's just slightly up from the last one. So we won't be taking the ferry, we won't be going through the same way, exactly.
Turn left.
So we'll see how we get on. If it does it again, I don't know what to do. Well, I ended up taking the Mexico one because they're both very long trips and I don't want to spend the other one of them, this one's 3,000 odd miles, the other one was 4,000, almost 4.5. And I didn't want to end up streaming too late.
This is where it ends.
So you'll see it now anyway. So this was our option. So we're going down here. So no ferry crossing, bypassing where it crashed last time, which was where somewhere around here. Through here, didn't we? Actually, it was. Yeah, I tried to go that way, and I tried to go that way. The other one was all the way over. The bottom of Florida. Yeah.
Let's go.
I think I did actually mention, in case anyone was here at the time, that I'd prefer to take this one because of the time. Because this is one heck of a trip. As it is, let alone the Florida one, which was 1,000 miles more.
Ready to roll.
Oh, how heavy is it? I can't take off in 7th gear. Right, so in hope that we get through this
Turn left.
event free, just drive, get there, drop it off, make some money, and end the
Turn
stream
left.
without any drama, added drama.
Get ready to turn left.
My
Turn
lights
left.
are on? No, they're not. They might not be, actually. They aren't. Of course, we got the heavy winter mode on. Why we got snow on the road. Unlike last week when we didn't. And it's making it a bit hard to see the edge of the road. Why'd you overtake me if you were going to go slower than me? Huh? Aye.
Go straight.
Really, already right off the bat, You had plenty of time to slow down. Why did you slow down so quickly? Plenty of time. You're even closer than I thought you were going to go to the truck. I remember when we looked at that pack the combination map pack you gave me, and I said it didn't have Canada in the map. I mean, they had the locations for Canada, but there wasn't a map there. It was all just blank space. I was looking at the map before. What it doesn't have is the very north of Canada, which is only about 3 or 4 cities, one of them which is our one. So maybe it is an issued option to go to. I also changed my map as well, because I had a downloaded version, so it fit Mexico and Canada in perfectly, because it doesn't do it with the in-game one. This is actually from the same person, but it's a different looking map. That's more Google Earth type. No, it has the city. It's there. The other ones aren't there that are in the same area because we haven't found them yet. But the map, there was no land there. It was just black. The whole bit was black. Let me show you. Right. So basically, all along, just think all along this line here, that was all just black, and you had the normal map outline from here down. But from here up, there was nothing. It was just a black with a dot there for our one, and possibly maybe those two because we've been there. So all that bit of the map was missing, but they were still there, which means that you could go to them, I'd say. But as you can see, I've changed it. No, because that mod came with its own map overlay. So it was a map overlay. If it was the in-game one, you wouldn't get Mexico. Well, you do have Mexico, but they'll be all over the place. And the problem is you generally can't run two of them, so I wouldn't be able to run that one that you just saw, or with the old one, which is redone to fit the Canada and Mexico ones in properly, and run that one as well because it came with the mod. I couldn't disable it or anything else like that. It wasn't a separate mod.
Get ready to turn left.
Which is a bit of a shame, because if we can fix a whole bunch of issues, that'd be great.
Turn left.
And I'm also a little concerned because I updated my graphic drivers the other day, a couple of days ago, and I was playing Farmers Simulator today, and I was having texture issues. My textures were flickering, so I have no clue what's going on. But I'm just hoping it doesn't cause that issue, which I've had before. I've had an updated graphics where I've had to roll back because I've caused issues with a couple of games. Actually, what I need to do while I'm thinking about it as well. Let's zoom on in here. Oh, it doesn't look like. Okay. till there. We need to sleep when we get there. I don't know how long it's going to take us. That's a heck of a trip. Might be daytime by the time we get there, which would be a pain. I might have to actually drive through the whole night and the day. We'll see what time it is when we get there, because it's already probably midnight now. Yeah, it is. So I think we'll be doing an all-nighter and going through the whole day.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Whoa, took that a little too fast, didn't I? Something gives me that idea. I really don't know where the edge of the road is. Stick a little closer to the middle line, I'll be alright then, won't I? Ooh, do I risk it? I'm holding my breath, I'll tell you that. Especially with the corner here. Wow, I was actually expecting a fine for driving on the wrong side of the road then. It's a shame, this would have looked good during the day, with the heavy winter mod on. I'm taking my lone truck life in my hands if I overtake, because it's night time. I've got the sunshine on my screen. I can't really see the lights properly of oncoming cars. I assume I haven't seen one yet, so... And the occasional snowflake that lands on the windscreen that makes me think that's headlights. I actually did think that was going to be a long straight. Middle of the night, eh? Lucky that the roads are nice and quiet. I have to say, I think that mod works. There we go. At least in Canada. My AI mod, that is. Yeah, so it's 2 o'clock in the morning. How long do we sleep for? We sleep for about 10 hours, don't we? I think we're still miles away from the next sleep point. So either we do sleep, drive, and then sleep the normal time. It just depends how close it is. But the other problem there, obviously, is we've got a deadline time to get to, and if I sleep too close together, we're going to lose a few hours and probably be threatening that deadline. Which is actually, what is it? 148 hours. Oh, we might be alright actually. Apparently we're 80 hours out, plus we've got the Mexico time dilation issue that we get when we enter Mexico. Oh, it stopped snowing. Nice one. Sort of. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll see what time we get there, because currently it would be 1 o'clock in the afternoon. G'day Aussie. Yeah, we're going back to almost the same place as last time, mate, where we had the issue. So, fingers crossed. We are going a slightly different way than last time. We're going more west than where the game crashed. But, hopefully, I think the issue was we coast to coast was sort of meeting up with Mexico because it was close to that area, I think. We have to wait and see. If it does happen, my only option is what I could try is whether or not it's going to be helpful or destructive is taking coast to coast off if it happens again, leaving Mexico and Canada Dream on, and see if we'll fix it that way. No, not last week, no. Like I said, I think my guess was it was just a mod conflict with the connections or something to do with coast to coast. I don't know. I might have updated the Mexican map and might have got the connection for a more updated map of coast to coast.
Go straight.
And therefore I had an older version at the time. That's a possibility. I don't know, because I've just thought of that now, and I could have checked on the website, the Reformer website, and that would have told us what the connection was for, which version. The other option is that ATS did some tweaking around there, some little changes around that area, because I believe it's part of the vanilla map there. And Coast to Coast has done some things there, and that was one of the reasons why there was an update, which I missed out on. And there was just a issue with road connections between the vanilla game and Coast to Coast. Apart from that, no idea. I've run out of ideas. I was just thinking too that the thing is, if you're not using coast to coast, Reformer would have. Oh no, because you have a file for the connection for sea coast to coast, don't you? To connect coast to coast to road connections, that is, to the Mexico one. So never mind, that puts my theory out pasture. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about that corner. Not being able to see. Yeah. I might have made it, might not have. Come on, you've got more guts than this, surely. Oh, it's gone back to 62 k's, miles. I was heading for the 74. Oh, hang on, it might change now. We're in British Columbia. No. Oh, okay. Big day, was it? You'll tuck it out. Really? Would you believe me if I said I'm not surprised, Ozzy? Oh, okay. Yep. Well, fair enough, mate. If you're tired, get some sleep. Sleep is important. Yeah, I was hoping for shorter trips, hey, but we're not getting much of a choice. And yeah, when I came in and saw it, I saw I had a choice of a long trip or an extra long trip. I went and checked to see what my preferred job length is, and it actually isn't that long. So I'd rather do more than one delivery during the stream, and the opportunity to finish around 5. Oh, mate, what are we, about 1-2 trucks away from, what, in a trailer? I don't know, we're not that far. We're probably maybe one more stream away, and then we can move somewhere else. Problem is last week, if it didn't matter where we were going, if we were going down that road, it probably would have happened whether we started in Canada or not. But the length of the trip, yeah. But there are closer cities. And there were options to go closer places, but not the company we deliver for. But you couldn't foresee that. I don't understand it. I don't understand why we get hardly any options and why we can't get options to go somewhere closer. The other thing too is obviously when we get to Mexico, as long as we do make it there, we can hopefully get a delivery back to somewhere closer as well. What I should gauge is like, what's a good mile, the limit that we should take. You know, I'm guessing roughly around 3,000 miles will do a whole one stream. Maybe less than that as well, because this one, what is this one, about 3,000? Well, we're under 3,000 now. Oh, look at that, we've got enough for another truck already. We'll do that when we sleep. But I don't think I'll sleep, I think I'll just drive on. Hang on, did that say the trailer is 1% damage? How'd that happen? And 6, oh, that'll be the tyres. I think I'll just keep driving and we'll sleep at the Ooh. Okay, my wheels are all over the place. The steering wheel with the snow. Yeah, I'll just keep driving through the day and we'll go to sleep normal time. Talk about tailgating, look at that. He's trying to get a free ride, he's trying to hop onto the back there. There's no room, mate, it's all taken up by cars. Good idea though. The cost of petrol at the moment, I get where you're coming from. 10 out of 10 for the idea, 1 out of 10 for the execution. So close. But don't brake check me, you cheeky beggar. Look how close you are to the truck in front. The cheek of it. Blimmin' hypocrite. Oh, it's this roadworks up here by the looks of it. Yeah, I mean the one thing, yeah, I'm really don't want to go past the 5. To be honest, I'm not in the mood to do this today. But got to keep it even for the competition. So same old thing, like in real life, you don't want to go to work, but you got to, so you force yourself to. But I think at the end of it, despite the fact I don't want to go past the 5 and all that and a long drive and not in the mood, but if as long as I can actually make it to the destination, that'll make it worthwhile, at least in that aspect.